In today's video, I'll be sharing the recipe of delicious Indian cottage cheese or Paneer Bhurji in a very nice sublime gravy. This preparation is specially famous in the dhabas and goes very well with rice, rotis or even bread or pav. Do try this recipe, you will love the flavors. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Choose Food Corner English. I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. Let's begin with this awesome dhaba style recipe. So for this recipe, I'll be taking here around 300 grams of paneer, but the trick here is that I don't need any knife to cut this paneer into pieces. I will simply use my hands to crumble this, some little bit large pieces, little bit crumble pieces. This will give a very nice texture to our paneer bhurji in a particular gravy style way. Try this trick and your paneer bhurji gravy style will turn out exactly like we get in the dhabas. And my second trick is that I'll be using crushed ginger and garlic. Here I have taken a mortar and pestle, and to this I'll be adding around 10 cloves of garlic and 1 inch of ginger. Never ever add paste of ginger garlic in this type of recipe, especially in the dhaba style, because crushing gives a very nice typical texture. Along with it, the taste completely changes. So nicely I've crushed the ginger and garlic, and you can see that crushed ginger and garlic has a very different type of texture. This is what we need in our bhurji gravy. So this is done. Beautifully I have crushed the ginger and garlic. I'll keep it aside and let's start preparing this delicious paneer bhurji gravy in a typical dhaba style. So in a pan I have taken here 3 tablespoons of oil. Refined oil I have used here, and when it's nicely heated I have added half teaspoon of cumin seeds. 2 dried red chilli goes in. Wait till it lightly sputters. That gives a beautiful aroma, and 2 green chilies I have sliced. Again it depends upon your taste. Wait for around few seconds and then I'll add 3 medium sized onions that are finely chopped. Now increase the flame and saute this onion in high flame for around 2 to 3 minutes, and after 2 to 3 minutes reduce it to medium and let this onion turns beautifully caramelized color. This gives a very nice flavor to this gravy, and you can see the onions have nicely caramelized. Change in color signifies they're done. And after the onions have caramelized, after they have nicely roasted, I'll add ginger garlic, crushed ginger garlic, and around 3 to 4 tablespoons of water I have added. Adding water ensures that the crushed ginger and garlic do not stick to the pan, and after sauteing for around 4 to 5 minutes, oil starts to ooze out, and then some dry spices I will be adding: turmeric powder, red chilli powder, cumin powder and coriander powder 1 teaspoon, and red Kashmiri red chilli powder for that beautiful color around 1 teaspoon, and then give it a mix. And you can see gradually after 4 to 5 minutes the dry spices will be nicely combined with the oil of this onion and ginger and garlic that are released, and it will be beautifully sauteed. And once they are done, I have added 1 large size tomatoes that I had grated. Give it a mix, and salt I'll add according to the taste. And now I'll give it a mix, because now it's time to nicely roast this onions, ginger, garlic and tomatoes. And after mixing, reduce the flame to lowest, cover it and leave it for around 4 to 5 minutes. Meanwhile, this will be nicely roasted in its own steam. So after 4 to 5 minutes, you can see oil has beautifully oozed out from the sides. In a particular dhaba style preparation, it's very important to roast the spices, and this is the best way of roasting onions with tomatoes. And after that, I'll be adding dried fenugreek leaves or Kasuri Methi around 1 teaspoon, and some Garam Masala powder around half teaspoon I have added. Give it a mix. At this stage you can feel the aroma of this nicely roasted spices. So here comes the important part. At this stage I'll reduce the flame to lowest, and I'll just make some space I'll make on one side of this kadhai in this way, as I am doing in my video, because now we need to add a very special ingredient. 1 teaspoon of cooking oil goes in, and 1 teaspoon of gram flour or besan goes in for around 3 to 4 minutes on low flame. Wait till it nicely starts to bubble out in this way. You can see after 2 to 3 minutes on low flame it will start to bubble and will give a very nice aroma. Adding besan or gram flour to the spices or this masala paste gives the particular dhaba style taste and texture to our gravy. That's why the gravy in the restaurants or dhabas or hotels are completely different from that we make in a home. This is the trick. Do apply it and you will get a lovely flavor and texture of the gravy. And after mixing it, increase the flame to medium and add half a cup of hot water. Give it a mix again, and this gravy should be semi thick. I'll just cover it and on medium flame and let it simmer for around 3 to 4 minutes so that every flavor in this gravy, the ingredients that we had used, will nicely mingle together. And after 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame, it has bubbled out, and this is how it's looking. The consistency of this gravy should be semi thick. At this stage you can adjust the salt, and now I'll add the crumbled paneer. This goes in, and very important trick here is that after adding paneer, this should be just cooked for 3 to 4 minutes more. That's it, because paneer is a high protein substance. The more we cook it, the more hard it becomes. We don't want that. We want a very nice, soft, succulent paneer in our gravy. So for just 3 to 4 minutes, I'll give it a mix. Cover for just 1 to 2 minutes more. Total cooking time after adding paneer should not be more than 5 minutes, and after 2 to 3 minutes of covered cooking, this is what it looks like. The oil has oozed out beautifully, and the gravy is just perfect as we had wanted. You can see I'm just stirring it. It's perfectly done. The crumbled paneer pieces have succulently absorbed the flavor of this gravy. And Sue's Food Corner special trick is 1 teaspoon of clarified butter or ghee. That actually gives the punch we need. You can also avoid it, or you can also use butter. Again, it depends upon your taste, but adding ghee at last gives the perfect punch as the dhaba style flavor. And some green coriander leaves, of course. Give it a mix. Switch off the flame, and our dhaba style, restaurant style, or hotel style, whatever you can call, perfect paneer bhurji in a nice gravy is ready. So I have served this in a beautiful serving dish, and you can see from the texture of this paneer bhurji how succulent it has turned out. The crumbled paneer pieces have nicely mingled with the gravy, and it's done. Lovely flavors, lovely texture, exactly the way we get in the dhabas, restaurants or hotels. You can enjoy this delicacy with naan, roti, parathas. Even it goes best with some pav or toasted bread. Do try this recipe. You will love the flavors. I'm sure when you once try this recipe, you will be a big fan of this recipe. Do try and let me know how it turned out. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment is from Avindoi. I hope I have spelled it correctly. And it's written, I don't speak Odia, but I understand it to some degree because of my Odia friends and the similarity it has with Bengali. I didn't realize there was an English version of this, and honestly I didn't need it because instruction were so clear. Last night I made possibly my best kosa or kosha ever, thanks to you, Subhankari. It's so overwhelming to read your comment. Thank you so much. And yes, Sue's Food Corner Odia has also a version of Sue's Food Corner English and Hindi. In 3 languages, Sue's Food Corner is live. You can enjoy it anyway. Thank you for all your love and beautiful words. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's recipe, that's perfect dhaba style paneer bhurji gravy. It's my one of the favorites. Do try it and let me know how it turned out. You can also follow Sue's Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. And if you have liked today's video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.